Hi everybody, Kim Hughes here, and today I want to talk to you about how you can use video in your marketing. Whether it is marketing a new property or just marketing your services. It is a huge benefit to know how to do this. So what we want to do is talk about, you may have a professional photographer that goes out and takes great photos of the properties that you're getting ready to list, and that's great. But what I'm talking about is promoting you and how you can do things. So some of the tips that I'm going to offer you, hopefully you've already started doing, but if you haven't, this will be a way that you can start doing it gradually. And the first thing is just don't feel, intimidated by the camera. Whether you have one of those big fancy Canon video cameras or it's your phone. Just get comfortable with it. Just walk around and talk to yourself and then edit it as you need. And if you don't know how to edit, then maybe you know somebody that does. Maybe one of your kids or a neighbor or your assistant would know how to do this. But don't really focus on that. What I want you to do is just turn on the phone and start videotaping. One of the things that I do is, because it is kind of intimidating to be in front of the camera. You want your hair in place, your makeup to look right, your clothes to look right, your backdrop to look good. When it really, it's important, but you also need to remember it's getting the message out there to your audience. And that's what is important, is the way you deliver your message. So what I have done, and I'm not saying this works for everybody, it just works for me, is I use my iPhone. I have it set up with a stand so that I can be mobile. I also have a private Facebook group that really nobody is in, so I can practice there. So I can, like right now, I am videotaping in my Facebook group that nobody can see but my team. And so that way I can go in there and look at it. I always have access to it. I'm not taking up space on my phone or my laptop or anything else. Everything goes into my Facebook. Now, is that a perfect way to do it? It works for me. I like it. I know where they are. I can take them and grab them. And if I need somebody on my team to help me edit, they know where to go to get it. It's just really simple. And then what I do is I take it from there, and then I will, depending on the video, I will then take it to YouTube, and that's where it will sit on my channel so that it's now accessible to anybody that either subscribes to me or looks me up or goes to my website to read a blog. So these are some ways you can do it. Now there's another product called Vimeo, V-I-M-E-O, and you can create your videos and upload them there and then distribute them as you wish. I do use Vimeo, and it is a great program, and but I only use it for my courses. So if I'm videotaping my modules, anything to do with my course, I'm going to put it there because that I can trust that it's stored there. That is a free program, but then you do pay for it at a certain point. So I always recommend that, free is great, but when it comes to your business, you really need to make the investment depending on what your need is. Not everybody needs to pay for the pro, but it is something that I highly recommend that if you're going to do a lot of videos, that you look into some kind of a platform like Vimeo. You don't really want to trust YouTube to be that place, because YouTube could shut you down for any reason. Maybe they don't like something, you've been reported, whatever that case may be. So you don't want to depend on YouTube to be that storage place for your videos. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, what I want you to do is just get comfortable, just get comfortable, play it back, watch it, see what your mannerism is like. Do you use your hands a lot? Do you look away from the camera a lot? Do you roll your eyes a lot? Do you stutter? There's so many things that you look at that you really don't pay attention to when you're actually talking to someone. So this is something that you could do. Play it back, kind of critique yourself, practice on it, practice in the mirror, in your bedroom, in your bathroom, until you get comfortable with the way that you present yourself. and then present your message. Be very clear on what that message is. So for example, if you are wanting to show a property, take your camera and walk around and show the property. Don't just walk around and show the property and say, oh, this is the bedroom, this is the bathroom. Draw out those features in that home. Oh, this living room has so much light. It has a great wood burning fireplace. It has a ceiling fan, wood floors, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Draw your audience in to the video. Engage with them. And then, you know, so before you videotape a home, walk through it yourself and see what you feel that your audience would be looking for in that particular type of home. Then, again, you're going to post your video somewhere, and then you can put it with the property. You can put it with the marketing plan. Your assistant who is marketing the property for you will know how to use that video. You can use it in Insta stories or Instagram TV, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, put it on YouTube, and then, you know, that way you're giving it as much exposure as you possibly can. So that's talking about properties and things like that. Now, what I'm going to talk to you about is what I feel that every agent, or even if you're just a business owner watching this video, one of the things that I highly recommend is that you talk to your audience. So if you're an agent and you are trying, you know, to introduce yourself into a community of buyers and sellers or renters, property management, whatever your niche is, then you need to sit down and create videos that will attract that audience and put those videos on social media, put it on your website, and you know, you can even email video out. So look at the options that you have to do that. But create a video series. So let's say you are attracting new construction home buyers or new home buyers. Maybe you're just focusing on sellers. What you want to do is sit down, write out a series of videos, you know, 3 or 4, and talk about the process of what you do when you buy a new home, what you need to be aware of, what you not need to do. As a seller, these are the things that you need to do to get your property ready for sale, etc. You kind of get what I'm saying here. So instead of writing it and putting the content on your website, add the video. So now you've got both. And not only is this engaging with your audience on your website, social media, email, etc., it's also going to help you with Google Analytics. It's going to help you page rank. Everybody loves video. So, of course, the search engines are looking at who is using video, and then they're going to give you extra points because you have it and you have put it on your website. Now, you might want to talk to your website host to make sure that they can help you with that. Your assistant can help you with that. But if you have a website host, manager, a representative, whatever that may be, talk to them about how you will incorporate that into your website. Okay, so there's a lot of other tips that I can offer you in my blog. So if you want to jump over to kimhughes.com and go to my blog, feel free to read everything about it. And if you would like to share it or give me some comments on how you use video, that would be great. And then if you are watching this on YouTube, I would really appreciate it if you felt that this video was informative to give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to subscribe, then you'll be one of the first to know when I have a new video, and I try to post one at least once a week. And if there's a topic that you would like for me to talk about, I would be happy to have you comment below, or you can shoot me an email to kim@kimhughes.com. So thank you so much for your time today, and I wish you the very best and happy video taping. Bye.